Look how quiet y'all are, hey? That'll be our first. Yeah. Someone's sneezing down there. Baby's quiet. You got a snack? Looks nice, doesn't it, hey?
Let's pack up, everyone.
Nice?
Hey, can I taste yours?
You don't like yours?
Yeah, I like it. Look what I found.
They taste like, what are they called? Good?
It's like a Kinder.
Kinder with cookie. The Kinder cookie. Snackadoo, are they?
What's that? What's that? No, guancho. I want guancho. We're not going to do it. We'll fit.
Did you have any Canada today? No. Okay. Your temperature is not good, so I'm going to use some Panadol. I'm just going to quickly press my
Ashley? Yeah. You want a cookie? Here, cookie? That's this one. Give it.
You're sharing with me.
It's not sharing with me now. Oh, sharing's caring. Oh, so Dad, not cooking.
Okay, we just got home from the hospital. We went for an ultrasound today. We didn't know Mum was expecting pregnant. She's 7.5 weeks. And as soon as we got the ultrasound, they wanted us to go and see a local GP because the baby is lodged closer to the scar, which could be dangerous, which could erupt the cesarean stitches and start bleeding. So it's a bit of a danger. And anyway, we were referred to the hospital. And Mum's staying overnight in hospital, so we just got home. Everyone's in their pajamas. She's kept overnight for observation. Because anytime they say, look, it's best she stays in because she could bleed and erupt the. She could bleed internally. Because she's had so many cesareans, so the gynaes, they call them, gynecologists, will be there in the morning to just to check her out and have a game plan on what to do, and hopefully there's a few options whether they decide to abort the baby, abortion, or we'll see what happens because the baby is too close to the tissue, scar tissue. Yeah, so we'll get things happening here and we'll keep you informed tomorrow. We'll see what happens. Okay. Say bye, kids. Okay, Mum's just rung up. It's about, what's the time now? 9:30, 10 in the morning. The gynecologist said go home and think about it. So she's coming home. She's given us a few options, like whether to go ahead with the pregnancy, and at the end they'll have to take out all her insides. So I'm not 100% sure. It's a quick call. So we're gonna go and pick up Mum now and come back, okay? And then we'll have time to decide what to do till Friday. She's got to go back at 12 o'clock. So let's get it happening, guys. Brush your teeth, wash your face, and let's go. You're on a break, girls. Having a bit of donuts, eh? Nice. Good day for rollerblading and skating. Skateboarding. Enjoy.
Just cooking some eggs. CHENA's the chef.
Oops, that didn't go well.
First plate.
Inside.
You got eggs. Careful, you're gonna drop it. Here, let's put you down here. Here, CHALAY. How's it good? You coming to eat, guys? Baby's asleep.
Okay, let's see. Have you got sulfur on?
Mom, what happens if I drop this on the seat?
On your feet?
No, seat.
Can you see?
Where's the bin? Just bread.
Get a new one.
So,
Don't mind? Thank you.
Get what you get and you don't get upset.
yeah.
No, we've got big decision to make.
Oh yes, you're back home. Now they've sent Mum back home with a letter for me to read. On that it says your scarring, what do you call it? Your help me out.
Uterus.
The uterus scarring is very thin, and they advise you the baby is 7 weeks 4 days. To think about it, so giving us a bit of time whether to abort or not to. But if you go ahead with it, you're at a very high risk of eruption.
They're pushing for the abortion.
Yeah,
Big
they're
time.
pushing for it, but
They're scaremongering, but I don't know how much is true and how much is just they're scaring you and they don't want to do the operation because nobody wants to be liable.
Operating this, I was there. The surgeon's hands were like this because he was scared to do it because you've had 9 cesareans, and they just don't want to do any more than 3. They almost said 3 cesareans. So this will be your 10th, but you're at a high risk, so it's up to us to decide what to do. But if you do have it, then who knows, you could pull through it.
Yeah.
The baby can grow, not towards the scarring. It can shift. I'm sure they don't stay in one place in that sac. They move around, don't they?
That's the placenta. It's stuck to the scarring.
I stuck to the.
So when they remove that, when they do the C-section, they reckon it's gonna rupture and bleed uncontrollably, and then you're gonna have a hysterectomy.
So
And he
do you
said,
want to- I see.
if it was his wife, there's no way known he'd let her do it.
I see, because the baby's stuck with scarring there.
Yeah, it's the placenta that's
It's
stuck in the
settled in
wrong
there.
spot.
So either way, when they operate, it's going to be massive
Hemorrhaging, they reckon.
bleeding.
But then
they're gonna
again,
have to
I
clean
never
it up.
tend to bleed, and I never tend to bleed that much during the operation.
Yeah, but if it's near the scarring,
I
you
could have
bleed
just been
this
lucky,
time
yeah.
Because the scarring and the placenta is there, right on
And
there.
that's if you make it to C-section. It could rupture any day. And because we've already had bleeding, you don't know what could happen.
It could rupture any day, so you could be.
Sit down,
Well,
Bob.
it's sort of life-threatening, isn't it?
So I think we'll just ask our doctor what he thinks. He'll give you an honest opinion and more go for his opinion. He'll tell you in black and white what's dangerous and what's not.
Well, he's worked in that field as well, hasn't he? He said he would be.
If we listened to the doctors, we would have had to stop after ORIEN. So 5 of you wouldn't have been born.
There you go. But at certain times, sometimes you have
gotta
to listen,
start,
and
yeah.
sometimes you got to make your own decision.
You know. We'll
I
think about
think
it.
that this is a very hard decision, and it's going to be a very difficult pregnancy. Either way, you're going to have that, what do you call it? Take everything out. Vasectomy? I don't know, what's that? What do you call it?
You got brain damage or something.
Loss of sleep. What do you call it?
Lost of sleep.
What do you call it? No one's got
What are you talking about now? I've forgotten. It was so funny.
When they do operate, they can take the baby out, but because of it's attached to the scar.
Yeah, once they take the placenta out, they reckon it's going to bleed and you're going to be in for a bloodbath.
Yeah.
Oh, his words. It's not going to be pretty, he said.
Bloodbath everywhere.
He said he'll bet on it that it does. You will need a hysterectomy.
Hysterectomy, yes, that's the one. No one wanted to have me.
Oh, I didn't get any sleep last night. They made me stay in. And now they're sending me home.
Yeah, you're in there, they were really worried, and then the next day, you can go.
And then they said come back on Friday.
Come back on Friday. So what, you
But
start
they
bleeding
didn't want-
now? What are
yeah.
you going to do?
But they wouldn't let me go yesterday. I don't know. I don't know if they know what they're doing or what.
I think let's eat these eggs and get some energy. Pass me the salt, please.
Okay.
We need to eat.
You want a new one?
Thank you. Has she got any salt, Chandelle, for the little girl?
Yeah. How about we just put some salt for you?
Yeah, just put some salt.
Can you put that on the bigger setting?
Bigger setting what?
Oh, because it doesn't come out with
You want
big,
this?
innit?
I put
Yeah.
it very small.
It's nice when it's like
Oh,
that.
yeah, you get it.
Yeah, I prefer
Yeah, that's fine.
There you go.
Anybody else need salt?
Alright, bon appetito. You got
All
until
right,
Friday
we'll,
to think about it.
We'll decide what to do and keep discussing it until I don't know what.
Find out
I
off
got
our
no
doctor.
answers because your life's at risk, you know?
How much? I don't know.
I mean, you can take a big risk, but you end up losing your life.